Concerns this evening about how a housing crisis in Haiti could impact Jamaica. Hundreds of Haitians are being forced from camps in Port-au-Prince, and with not many options, some could sail for Jamaica. CVMTV's Kaneal Gayle is in the neighboring Caribbean island.
Good evening from Port-au-Prince. Indeed, it's a very confusing and desperate situation here for many Haitian families as the eviction teams move into the 10 cities, clearing them out, forcing these people onto the streets. A major issue before the January 2010 earthquake, but since then the problem has escalated to crisis proportions. Some 1.5 million Haitians were displaced by the earthquake and were forced to live in temporary shelters. By June 2012, the International Office of Migration estimated that less than 400,000 Haitians remained in tent camps. However, these are the Haitians who don't own lands and who lived in rented houses that were destroyed by the earthquake. After 2.5 years of being exposed to the elements, this tent offers little protection to the 5 people who live here. But for them, it's home. They're now fearful that if evicted from these lands, they'll have nowhere to go.
C'est un gros problème. Justement, la question d'expulsion forcée a commencé depuis en septembre 2010, après la catastrophe. Là. Donc, septembre 2010, à peine 2-3 mois, Mounio a commencé victime d'expulsion forcée, donc, ni sous terrain privé, ni sous terrain public.
Until recently, the only thing the almost 1,000 people who live in this camp had to worry about was where their next meal would come from. But in May, government workers came in, sprayed the tents red, labeling them for demolition, telling the people they had to voluntarily leave in 15 days or be forcibly removed. 2 months later, the people are still here, and the government workers have not come back. But Haitians here, no time is running out. This is just one of several tent cities littered across Port-au-Prince, from where Haitians are now being told they have to leave. The residents who've lived here since the earthquake in January 2010 are being evicted. But with the government being accused of not having enough housing solutions for these people, many of them will end up on the streets, and others anywhere else they can find. Anywhere else for some Haitians means fleeing the country. The housing activist says neighboring countries such as Jamaica should pay attention to the forced eviction of Haitians from tent camps, as those forced out could end up on Jamaican shores.
Oui, justement, c'est le monde qui est plus vulnérable, le monde qui est plus pauvre, le monde qui est dans une situation plus difficile, qui tape vivre dans un quartier populaire ou bien dans un bidonville, le monde qui perd du terrain que grand dans volet, le monde qui subit exploitation dans mes patrons, qui travaille dans l'usine. Donc qui pas bien payé, donc c'est monde ça justement et qui a cherché à quitter le pays pour des situations économiques difficiles ou bien des situations.
The head of this tent city tells CVM News that while some Haitians have already fled the camp to go to the Dominican Republic, no one has expressed a desire to leave for Jamaica, but that could change any day. He points out that like many others in the camp, he wished he'd fled Haiti immediately after the earthquake, when other countries would have been more welcoming. Reporting from Port-au-Prince, Haiti for CVM News, I'm Kaneal Gayle.